24 liters are drawn from a vessel full of wine. Again, a very interesting, they have twisted the sum. 24 liters are drawn from how much? Not given. Initial quantity not given. Then filled with water. The operation is performed 3 times more, total 4 times. The ratio of quantity of wine left now in the water is 16 upon 65. So let's try to understand this sum. How much is drawn? 24 liters. What is missing here? Initial quantity. Initial quantity of, I'm talking about wine here, because wine is the quantity which is constantly getting removed. I will assume that as X. How much is removed? 24. So the fraction removed would be, or I can directly calculate the fraction left. The fraction left would be X minus 24 upon X, correct? Total left upon total initial quantity. Process कितनी बार किया है? 4 times. And what is the final quantity of wine upon quantity of water? ये रेशियो अपने को दिया हुआ है 16 upon 65. Now let's apply the formula. Final quantity of wine upon total final quantity. I'm doing this for a purpose. I'm just writing the formula once again because previous I was directly applying the formula. Total final quantity is initial quantity of wine upon initial total quantity into fraction left, which I already know here, so I will directly put it there. And I'm doing this process 4 times. So final quantity of wine is 16, so I will write 16 here. And what is total final quantity? Water is this much, wine is this much. So if I add these two, that will be total quantity. So ratio would be 16 upon 81, 65 plus 16. Initial quantity is very important because some people will just write 65 here because 65 is not total. This is water and this is wine. So if we add these two, total would be 81. Initial quantity of wine was X and total quantity also was X. Fraction removed was X minus 24 upon X and it was done 4 times. So this I can write it as 2 by 3 ka power 4. This X will get cancelled and this is X minus 24 upon X ka power 4. Now left side quantities ka power 4 is same, which means the base also should be same. So 2 by 3 should be equals to X minus 24 upon X. So 2X should be equals to 3X minus 72. So X should be equals to 72. X was what? The initial quantity of wine that was being held by the vessel initially, and that's what has been asked. So answer is 72 liters. So let us look at another sum. A vessel is full of vinegar. How much vinegar? Not given. 35 liters of vinegar is taken out and replaced with water. So we'll apply the formula on vinegar. This process is repeated 3 times. Find the total number of times. 4 times the process is done. Final amount of vinegar is now 625 is to 671. So final ratio of vinegar and water. Find the final amount of vinegar. So let us. I'm not going to write the entire formula. I'm just going to say it and then you just understand from that. So final quantity of vinegar upon total final quantity is not this plus this is the total final quantity. वो ratio दे रखा है अपने को. This is not the actual quantity, but this is the ratio. Initial quantity of vinegar, I will assume it as X. Initial total quantity, it was full of vinegar only, so it was X only. And 35 liters is removed, so fraction left is 36, x minus 35 upon x is repeated 4 times. So this I will write it as 5 upon 6 ki power 4 is x minus 35 upon x ki power 4. Which means 5 upon 6 will become equal to, because the powers are same, which means the base also should be same. 5x equals to 6x minus 210. So x will be equals to 210. I'm directly calculating your x. Now I've been asked the final quantity of vinegar. So final quantity of vinegar, let us say it is K upon total final quantity would be 210 only. Its initial quantity of vinegar upon total initial quantity was also 210. 210 minus 35 upon 210 ki power 4. So this will get cancelled. So K is equals to 210, 175 upon 210 ki power 4. So this will be 210. So this ratio would be 5 upon 6 only. So 625 upon 1296. So this I will do it as 105. This will be 648. Okay. So 625 upon 648, 0.9. तो 48 गया मतलब 23 मतलब 2305 point something, so I will take 0.96. So final quantity of vinegar left is 105 into 0.96. So 0.04 से कम होगा ना, तो 0.04 से कम होगा मतलब 420.04 अंदाजन some 4 liters approximately 3 point something liters कम होगा. So I can write 101 point something 15 or something liters would be pending. So this approximation we are given. Unfortunately, the options are not given. So if in just such kind of sums, if options are given, I will tick onto the nearest option. Okay. From a container of wine, a thief has stolen 15 liters of wine and replaced with same quantity of water. He again repeated the process. Thus, in 3 attempts, the ratio of wine and water becomes this. What was the initial amount of wine? Same amount of sum. So I'll give this as a homework. 25% of solution containing 20% petrol, 50% diesel, and 30% kerosene are replaced with kerosene. Now, 2/3 of the solution is obtained in previous step and was replaced with petrol. What is the percentage of diesel is in the solution? So let us understand. So there is a solution in which there is petrol, diesel, and kerosene. This is 20%. This is 50%. And this is 30%. Correct? So since the answer is being asked in percentage, I can assume my initial quantity as 100 liters total solution. So petrol was 20 liters, diesel was 50 liters, and kerosene was 30 liters. Now 25% of the solution was replaced with kerosene, which means in first operation, what is getting removed? Petrol and diesel is getting removed and getting replaced with kerosene. And in the second phase, we are replacing with petrol. So what is that one thing which is constantly getting reduced? It is kerosene. So we'll apply the formula on the final quantity of kerosene. On diesel, because diesel is one thing which is continuously reducing. So final quantity of diesel, let us say it is X upon total initial quantity was 100 liters, is So percentage पूछा है अपने को. So percentage of diesel left would be initial percentage of diesel, which is 50, into, in initial step 25% is replaced, which means 1 by 4 is replaced, which means 3 by 4 is left. And in second, 2/3 of the solution is replaced, which means 1/3 is left. So percentage of diesel in final solution is going to be, because total initial quantity in both the cases 100, so I am just taking in the percentage terms only. So this will be 3 will get cut with 3, 50 upon 4, 25 upon 2, 12.5% of diesel is left finally. So यहाँ पर क्या किया है कि मैंने फाइनल क्वांटिटी भी 100, इनिशियल क्वांटिटी भी टोटल 100 और फाइनल क्वांटिटी टोटल 100 लिया था, तो मैंने परसेंटेज में ही कन्वर्ट कर दिया. तो आई रोट द फॉर्मूला इन परसेंटेजेस ओनली. सो फाइनल परसेंटेज ऑफ डीजल इज इनिशियल परसेंटेज ऑफ डीजल into the fraction left for the first time when kerosene was replaced, and fraction left in the second time when petrol it was replaced with petrol. So I got 12.5% as the quantity of diesel that is left finally. Next, a 25 liters cylinder contains oxygen and nitrogen, in which oxygen is 36%. Some liters of mixture is taken out and replaced with nitrogen, and this process is repeated one more time. At the end, oxygen remaining is 9% of mixture. Find the quantity of mixture taken out at a time. So I'll directly again here apply the formula. So final quantity of oxygen remaining is 9%. Initial quantity of oxygen was 36%. Some liters are taken out, and this process is repeated one more time. So it is repeated 2 more times. So some amount was taken out from 25 minus X, and total was 25, and this was repeated 2 times. So what is this? This will get cancelled with this. So 1 equals to 4, 25 minus X upon 25 ka square. So if I take 4 this side, so this will become 1 by 2 ka square is 25 minus X upon 25. So ka square, which means the base should be same. 25 minus X upon 25 should be equals to 1 by 2. 50 minus 2X should be equals to 25. So 2X is 25. So X is 12.5 liters. So what is X? The quantity which was taken out. So that's what we've been asked. So at a time, the quantity taken out was 12.5 liters, right? So with a lot of efforts, I've brought these videos to you. Please watch my Mixtures and Alligation videos. If you have any problems, please get in touch with me on my WhatsApp number. And please do not forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.